Welcome back, everyone, to another episode where we dive into the fascinating world of crime. Today, we'll be talking about some of the most brilliant criminals in history, masterminds who planned and executed their crimes so meticulously that they were never caught. They vanished into thin air, leaving authorities baffled and us in awe. So, without further ado, here are the top 5 smartest criminals who never got caught. The cross-eyed museum thief. Let's start with a mysterious heist from the 1960s that continues to baffle investigators to this day. In a meticulously planned operation, a group of thieves made off with an astonishing 1,000 pieces of art from a museum in Göttingen, Germany. The audacity of the heist was matched only by its execution, which left no trace of the criminals or the stolen artwork. Some speculate that the mastermind behind this operation, known only by the alias Cross-Eyed Peas, spent over 15 years perfecting every detail of the robbery, from scouting the museum to identifying vulnerabilities in the security system. The art world remains captivated by this mystery, as the pieces could be hidden anywhere, perhaps even in plain sight, disguised within private collections or underground markets. With no leads and no suspects, the enigma of the cross-eyed museum thief endures, sparking endless theories and debates among art enthusiasts and detectives alike. Could this thief still be enjoying the spoils of their crime? Or did they vanish just as cleverly as their stolen treasures? The Belgian ghost train heist. In the early 1920s, Belgium became the stage for a jaw-dropping cold case that has intrigued crime enthusiasts and historians alike, involving what some now refer to as the ghost train. This daring heist was executed by a well-organized criminal group that managed to hijack a train laden with gold, cash, and other invaluable treasures, effectively vanishing without a trace. The audacity of the operation and the meticulous planning involved led to one of Belgium's most notorious unsolved crimes, leaving authorities scratching their heads for decades. The lead investigator later described the case as akin to chasing shadows, where every clue seemed to lead to a dead end, and no suspects emerged to shed light on the mystery. With the thieves disappearing into thin air and the stolen loot never recovered, this brilliant vanishing act echoes through time, serving as a chilling reminder of the lengths to which criminals will go and the ease with which they can slip through the fingers of justice. Denardo, the Diabolic Genius. Next, we have Denardo, an Italian criminal mastermind who emerged in the 1970s, leaving a trail of audacious crimes that showcased his diabolical genius. He ran a multi-million-dollar operation that included art thefts, intricate fraud schemes, and high-stakes diamond heists, all executed with a level of sophistication that left authorities struggling to keep up. What set Denardo apart was not just his ability to pull off elaborate heists, but also his uncanny knack for outsmarting the law time and again. Despite facing several close calls with law enforcement, he consistently managed to evade capture, often using his charm and intelligence to manipulate situations in his favor. His high-level connections within the criminal underworld allowed him to slip through the cracks, leading some to believe that he eventually lived out his years in luxury under a new identity, enjoying the fruits of his illegal endeavors. Denardo's story remains a compelling tale of crime and cunning, illustrating how a brilliant mind can turn to darkness and thrive amidst chaos. The greenhouse fire mystery. On to a more mysterious case from 1960. A group of criminals set fire to a distribution center in the Netherlands, executing a plan that would go down in infamy. The fire was not just an act of vandalism, it served as a calculated cover for the theft of millions worth of rare art and historical artifacts. These precious items, which included ancient manuscripts and priceless paintings, were stolen amidst the chaos of the flames. The blaze was so intense and devastating that it quickly drew the attention of local firefighters and law enforcement, overshadowing the actual heist. Investigators initially believed they were dealing with a tragic accident, and it wasn't until years later that they discovered the sinister plot behind the fire. The stolen items? Still missing, leaving art collectors and historians to wonder about their fate. To this day, the identities of the culprits remain a mystery, with theories suggesting that the mastermind behind this operation was a criminal genius who orchestrated every detail with precision. Some believe this individual had insider knowledge of the distribution center's security measures, allowing them to pull off the heist without raising suspicion. With the heist shrouded in smoke and confusion, many theorize that the mastermind escaped unnoticed, perhaps even blending back into society as if nothing had happened. The case serves as a chilling reminder of how easily greed can lead to elaborate crimes, and it leaves investigators and the public alike pondering whether the true perpetrators will ever face justice. The cricket match-fixing mastermind. And finally, let's talk about a more recent case, the cricket match-fixing scandal in Mumbai. This scandal wasn't just about throwing games. It was a complex, multi-layered web of betting, blackmail, and corruption that involved several high-profile players and officials. At the center of this operation was a mastermind whose identity remains shrouded in mystery. Over nearly a decade, this individual skillfully orchestrated the rigging of matches, making millions while remaining undetected. The operation extended beyond the cricket field, with connections reaching into illegal gambling syndicates and underworld figures, creating an intricate network that left investigators puzzled. Despite multiple investigations and the arrests of various minor players, who were often used as pawns in this elaborate scheme, the true brain behind it all has remained at large. Authorities have conducted extensive raids and interrogated numerous suspects, but the mastermind has always managed to stay one step ahead. This case highlights not only the vulnerabilities within sports, but also the lengths to which criminals will go to exploit those vulnerabilities for financial gain. As the search continues, many wonder if we will ever uncover the identity of this elusive figure and bring them to justice. And there you have it, folks. 5 criminal masterminds pulled off some of the most daring and clever crimes in history without ever facing justice. These stories show that sometimes truth really is stranger than fiction. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing crime stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe.